It's been a while since I've done a pet video, and for everyone's knowledge as well, real quick, I'll let you know that Marvel's still okay. He's still living life perfectly fine. I haven't done a video on him in a while, but he's perfectly fine. I might insert a clip of him hanging out in editing, but I have myself a new pet, which I got about a month ago, and I didn't pay anything towards him. So to the people that gave him to me, I thank you, I guess, if you're watching the video. So let's see. It is a bearded dragon. It's okay, Rex. I think he's hungry right now, and I'm gonna feed him in this video as well. But here he is. Look at how handsome he is. I'll actually get closer to a lamp source so you can see him. As you can see, his coloration is absolutely amazing. It's a combination of gray, black, some brown, and of course oranges, which he inherited from his mother. I actually got a chance to see his mother and his father, and his mother was just this absolutely beautiful orange color, just all orange. And he's got little bits of orange everywhere on his front paws, his back paws a little bit, his back, on his head as well. I don't know if you can kind of see that. You got some oranges there. The lighting's a little bad. Should have done it in the morning, pretty. And then there's this spotted belly. He's got a very lovely spotted belly. He's also got those little black parts on his neck. I don't know how common that is with beardies. I just measured him today. He's getting nearly to about 8 inches long, and he's about 5 months old, I believe. Maybe a little more than that. But yeah, he's just the most precious thing I've ever gotten. And he's sniffing right now, trying to figure out what the camera is. But yeah, look at him, he's just so precious. Sitting on my arm. Again, you can see his spotted belly again. I believe he is hungry. He's been running around, kind of like in a hungry mood. And yeah, of course, he's exploring my arm a little bit. He's just hanging out. He's very, very chill, but he's also very much an explorer. So, wait, what are you doing, Rex? And there he is, crawling on my shirt. Could you get down? I don't need you crawling on my shirt. The shirt's a little dirty, Rex, but still, I don't need you crawling on my shirt. He likes doing that usually nowadays. If I got my face in the video, I'll probably blur it out, I don't know. A little bit. But yeah, here's Rex. Let's put him back in his little house. Gonna go back home? Come on. There you go. Usually he's a little clumsy and he like plops onto his rock and then bumps his nose against the glass or just falls off his rock. He's a little clumsy, but I still love him. He's still an amazing bearded dragon despite his clumsiness. And in this video again, I will show you me feeding him. So actually, let me show you a setup real quick. Now, I've already prepared for feeding, but basically, that's his basking spot with his basking lamp, a 75 watt basking bulb that does, come on, camera, focus, focus, focus. Okay, there we go, focused. So yeah, this is the dimmable kind of basking lamp, and there's a 75 watt bulb in there. I don't know how much I've got it dimmed right now, but I've got it enough so that it's roughly 82 Fahrenheit, but that's with the screen off. With the screen on, I believe it's either a little warmer or a little colder because it's blocked. But yeah, the screen's not on, and I've already prepared his habitat for food. This is his food and water dish. I have them put to the side, and that's his log. And of course, this is also a mat that I got off of Amazon. I'll link it in the description if you guys want to buy one. I highly recommend it. It's antibacterial, easy to clean, doesn't have any kind of fibers or anything that he can eat or pick up, like sand or those special mats that are like textured to look like dirt or rocks. This is a good alternative for a mat, but it might not necessarily fit in your aquarium. This is not really a standard size aquarium. It's kind of a weirdly shaped aquarium. So we had to get like a 10-gallon. What was it? A 10-gallon? Yeah, we had to get a 10-gallon mat, and yeah, it didn't quite fit, so I had to cut it to size. This stuff's pretty easy to cut as well. if you do need to cut it to size. But yeah, I'm going to cut off here in a second to set up for feeding, and of course setting up the camera so you guys can see him eat, and catch you guys in a bit. Real quick, I wanted to show you as well, this is like bearded dragon food. This is in a refrigerator. It doesn't really eat it. This is also pellet food for my bearded dragon, and this is a thermometer for reading his temperature. So if I do this, you can see he's pretty comfortable with his temperature. You gotta have the temperature between 95 Fahrenheit and about 110 for kind of baby bearded dragons. When they get older, you have to limit it to maximum of 95. But yeah, here's the setup. You guys will be perked up on those boxes to watch Rex. Of course, this is also calcium powder with a little spoon for giving the calcium powder, and a cup, along with, I don't know what you'd call this, a pipette. Yeah, this is a pipette so that I can give him water whenever he's thirsty. And he's already ready to go, waiting for food to come. So I'll catch you guys in a bit. Let me cut out here again. Alright, pretty much ready to go to feed Rex. As you can see, he's sitting on his rock. I put him there, and he looks ready to go. I usually do that because I do it on this end. I threw the crickets in on this end so that he doesn't cheat. So what I basically do is I get him about 8 to 9 crickets. About 8 crickets per day, and I do that twice per feeding. As you can see, there he is, he's eating. He's very hungry today. I don't know why he's very hungry. I fed him quite a bit. This is the third feeding cycle I'm giving him today. As you can see, he's very fast at just catching the crickets. Throw them down, and they don't last for long out here. Go get him. Go get him. Good job. And usually, what I like to do is I like to make it a little bit of a game for him, so that it's a hunting game. Go get that one. He's over there. Go get him. Go get him. Come on. Go, go, go. Good job. You are so fast. Usually I make it a little bit of a game. I put him in random spots. See, he's already going after the guys. So I'm going to throw this guy over here so he gets a little bit of exercise. And I got a couple of small ones. Let's just throw these guys in here because they're kind of small and they could easily hide somewhere. Go get that guy. Good job. Get this last guy, Rex. Come on. I don't know what this guy's did. No, he's alive. Good job. Did I get all the crickets in his bag? Yes, I did. And that's pretty much it for the feeding. Rex is very happy. As you can see, he's very excited. He's very happy. He's perked up. Sitting. Hi. And he got a little scared because I kind of approached him randomly. And let me put his food bowl and his water bowl back just to show you guys what it looks like. I spilled a little. Oh no. This mat's going to be replaced tomorrow. I'm getting a new mat tomorrow, so I'll replace it tomorrow. Should be fine. And yeah, that's it. That's the setup. I'll show you real quick one more time his setup before I end the video off. As you can see, there's log, bowls, and his heating rock, and then I put the lid on top, which I'll put that on real quick to show you guys. Here's the lid. It's okay, Rex. It basically slides on like that. There's a locking pin, and that's it. It's secure. I also forgot to mention that's his temperature gauge. I don't know if I showed you guys his temperature gauge. There it is right there. It actually went up a little bit because the lid was off, and the screen is metal, so it kind of blocks some of the light a little bit. It reflects it back a little bit, so it's not got nearly a direct light. And I made sure this is actually 9 inches from his basking spot to the bulb, so that should be perfectly fine for him. He's very happy. And yeah, and of course, before you guys mention that this is a fire hazard or a falling hazard, I made sure that this would not fall nor burn, because frankly, this is where the hot point of the lamp ends, and the string's like all the way over here, so the heat won't transfer over. But yeah, and this has actually been set up like this for like about a month already, so, and it hasn't burned, so yeah, it's perfectly fine. And that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed Rex. I will try and release videos of Rex once a month for you, so you guys can see him growing over the next couple of months, because he's a kind of small guy. And yeah, hope you guys will stick around for that stick around to watch Rex grow, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye from me and Rex.